Hello everybody and welcome back to Shiroi Plays Detroit Become Human. Will we finish the game this session? Let's see. Those watching it on YouTube already know, but we don't know. So, let's see how things go. Quantic Dream presents Detroit Become Human.
Human?
Yeah.
Human.
Sorry, Shiroi, my Portuguese side suddenly crept in. Hello. Let's see what decisions you will make today.
Oh.
Welcome to Detroit. I detect something unusual.
Oh?
I'm sorry, I thought there was a problem. But everything is fine now. Are you sure about that, Chloe?
This is fine.
Wait. Are you sure you should continue? Maybe we should leave things as they are.
You don't need to see how bad the writing gets.
Are you sure you should continue, Shiroi? As you wish.
Kinda wish I clicked no.
I haven't actually tried clicking no. I'm guessing if you click no, you'll just go back to the main menu, and then if you press continue again, she just gives you the choice again.
Rinse, repeat, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, David Cage is not that clever to read alternate endings like this.
Come on, game.
Any minute now.
Well, you said it's a big chapter.
It is a big chapter.
For you.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, it is a big chapter, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right, we were converging stuff. Now Kara and her group needs to get on the Jericho ship, while Connor at the same time with his perfect, inconspicuous disguise has to infiltrate as well.
Oh shit, I forgot the last autosave is in this point. Whatever, just walk forward and we'll get back to it. It won't take a couple of seconds.
I don't think that's a big problem.
No. We just walk forward a couple and then suddenly fade to black and suddenly we're in the ship. No, you fools! Don't board that ship! Don't you know what happened to the Titanic?
Now we get a scene with Connor as well, I think. Oh, no.
No. There you go. This is where we were. There you go. Didn't take long.
Sure.
Alright, Shiroi. This is the chapter where we finally get the big plot twist that David has been building up to.
Please be excited.
I wonder what plot twist it is.
Well, that's the thing, Shiroi. There's no way for... honestly, to me... Tail says he saw it coming. Personally, I didn't.
Yeah.
Because again, the game goes out of its way to throw so much shit to.
It's a thing of suspicious denial, Pedro. The fact that the game hides you blatantly, so many things that will make you question. Wait, why doesn't she do that? Why does she does that or stuff like that? Then you start asking instead other questions on, like you said, why doesn't she tell Kara? Why she still pretend to eat and stuff like that? So
just keep walking forward, Shiroi. You should be able to. A cutscene will probably, if I remember correctly, a cutscene will trigger in a.
Again, like we've established, this plot twist is completely insipid and useless for the purpose of the game.
Yeah. What Theo just said. The plot twist, it kind of happens, and then the characters just kind of move on. And it doesn't impact anything.
A game that does a approach similar to this in a sense of having a plot twist that's intuitive for the player, but at the same time, then it's kind of hand waved and then forgotten. But it's done much more better. Soma, basically. I'm not gonna spoil you what it is, but let me tell you, it's done much better than
Shiroi.
Alice.
Yes.
What was that thing you told to me the other day about the Steven Universe reveal? About red herrings and sense of surprise being shit.
Yeah.
You remember? It was something about if you have to put these many red herrings.
I shared you a post from somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially.
I'll see if I can find it. Hold on, let me. Okay, all R2. I don't remember. Oh, that's right.
I did. I couldn't find any.
Hold on, you have to find a warm place, so it will be near the fire. There you go.
Yeah.
There.
But I was walking over there, but I didn't know I had to stand in this
There you go.
specific
Throw
spot.
Alice into the trash bin.
I literally went by the fire to try to trigger this.
You had to find a warm place in exactly like I saw it in my vision.
This isn't
Hopefully.
warm.
I'm hot
No.
and cold at the same time. How does that work?
That can work.
Stand up.
What do you get when you combine fire and ice?
I'll try to find this Marcus. The last bus is in 2 hours. The terminal is on the other side of town. We haven't got much time. We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
There was no time to waste.
There's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice. We have lots of time to talk on the bus.
Well, no, I'll keep a suspense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what they're going for, even if you didn't tell us in the first place.
Alright, now,
Yeah,
with Connor, you have to find a deviant leader.
Again, Pedro, I'm genuinely surprised you didn't saw this coming.
Well, again, I was
Alice.
trying to explain to you too. The reason I didn't see it coming is because, silly me, I tried
You thought
giving.
it was too stupid.
Not just that too. I was trying to give the game a fair chance, and I just assumed that the game will properly, not have a plot twist that doesn't make sense. Silly me, I know, but I know.
Yeah, perish the thought.
I mean, that's the thing too. Despite everything, I still try to give these games a fair chance. I mean,
Well,
Oh,
again,
to be
as I've
fair-
said plenty of times, it ruins the relationship between Kara and Alice and completely goes against the entire point of this game,
I know-
uniting humans and androids.
you're probably gonna call bullshit on me, and but I don't go into these games going, oh, this is gonna suck. So no, I actually do
What?
try. I actually do try to.
Oh no, Pedro, don't worry about that. I'm not expecting anything less from that.
I mean, if the game was again, it's I've been surprised by games that I thought were gonna be bad before. So
Yeah.
anyway, same thing for movies.
And keep in mind, Pedro. Again, despite everything, I still have. I still personally prefer this game over, say, Beyond Two Souls. While you instead prefer Beyond Two Souls because you find the plot of this boring and way too hammered in,
way too.
which is much more understandable.
It's one of those things where Beyond Two Souls, for as terrible as it is, it's the closest thing we haven't gotten to a Fahrenheit spiritual successor. So based on that, I'm still a bit biased towards.
I mentioned, we need to combine the multiple
Just call the
choices.
statue, okay?
We need to combine the multiple choices that give you results here with
Connor.
the batshit insaneness of Beyond or
Yeah, just
Fahrenheit.
climb those stairs. Basically, when you climb any stairs whatsoever, his part ends. There you go.
And to be honest,
Oh,
you
look,
really
Shiroi, it's the
Oh.
future predicting androids. She's still in this game, apparently.
Yeah, I think this is the last scene she appears in.
No. There's also that scene where she dies when she asks Marcus to avenge or some shit like that.
Revengeance.
Avenge me! Alright, so basically, Shiroi, just keep walking forward.
Find Marcus.
Yeah, basically, just keep walking in that direction. Yeah, just keep going. Just keep going.
Keep in mind, Shiroi, this choice, the choice that will presented to you, will be entirely titled to you in the same spot. Basically, you will have to decide who will live and who will die, if any, between
there,
Marcus and Connor.
Enter in that little thingy. There's Marcus.
No
there.
pressure at all.
There you go. There you go. The two characters are finally interacting.
Yay!
I've been waiting for this.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports. No, Detroit's under curfew. There are soldiers everywhere, and they're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Get it? Get it? Maybe you should stay here a while.
Wow.
Which is weird. Again, the public opinion is not that against right now. So why we're still doing the camp thing?
Because the military are evil and shit.
Because, Teo, making an allegory to the Holocaust makes us smart somehow. I'll have him get them to you. Thank you. So basically this conversation could be summed up like this. Can I have some passports? No. Please? Oh, okay. You know that humans hate... hold on, Shiroi. You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her? Marcus. Bond, no difference, secret. I don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me. Oh, there you go, Shiroi. You actually managed to pick the best of the three choices. That's the best. So basically, Shiroi, go ahead and go down the stairs through there. Yeah.
Oh.
Now you're gonna have a choice. Kara is gonna finally find out the truth, and you're gonna have a choice. Will you reject Alice because she's an android, or you just say, fuck it, I still like her anyway. There we go.
What's the put that choice sounds?
Here's an interesting thing. Here's another Alice model, and she wasn't here the last time we passed for this position. She
just appeared.
She just conveniently showed. She just materialized over here for the sake of the plot twist. Thanks. But that's brilliant attention to detail, David. And there we go. That flyer in the first chapter was... There we go. You see, Theo, maybe if they showed this to us, that maybe could have worked as foreshadowing.
Actually, Pedro, I take it the opposite way. The way they purposefully was the clue.
That's the thing, Theo. We have no idea what that flyer even is.
Well, at that point in the story, what information could be really conceived from you?
I don't know.
Like that Kara really is human or something?
I don't know. How about this? Just write like a fucking human being with a brain. How's that for an idea? Okay, so do you love her any less?
They're all
because
secretly... Everyone in a Quantic Dream is secretly an android.
Anyway, do you love her any less? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are, to become that's what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Don't you mean to be human?
How deep? How deep? How deep of you, David?
Way too deep for me.
All right, go to Alice, and now it's time for you to make your choice, Shiroi. Do you say now fuck off, or do you just still? What do you think?
Also, do I really have to walk around to the front too?
Yes.
Yes.
Again, even if they foreshadowed it in a better way, I still wouldn't be happy with this plot twist anyway.
Me neither. I just simply saw it coming, that's it.
Yeah, this plot twist is completely useless. Is there something wrong, Kara?
It completely goes against the entire point of this.
Distant. Aww, look at that. Shiroi still cares for her fake little robot girl.
They grow up so fast.
Alice trusted. Forever. There you go. They're officially robot mommy and robot daughter. You see, look at that, Teo. Look at that, Teo. See, when you look at that, can you really say that machines cannot love? Look at that,
yes,
Teo.
Because they're just piece of plastic.
Fuck you, David. Fuck
and also Luthor was affected by this.
Sometimes, David, even I wish you fuck off and die.
you know, like I'm willing to say something like maybe a bit controversial.
All right.
But I think the whole Tumblr pandering thing was enforced by what happened recently these years in gaming in general. So.
Aggressive, determined, righteous, somber.
But anyway, yeah, let's focus on something more priorities.
All we did was I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave. Your television speech sounded like a declaration of war. No, it didn't. Violence only leads to more violence. You reap what you sow. Hangry, bitter, no remorse, no regrets. Sorry. Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that. This is getting us nowhere. He's right. All that matters now is what we do next.
Also, violence only causes more violence is such a damaging mindset.
Confrontation,
And I know-
dialogue, stay hiding.
I mean, I know that's controversial to say in and of itself, but
Dialogue.
sorry,
Dialogue is
it's
the only
true.
way. And North, of course, doesn't like it. Yes, yeah, diplomacy is for losers. I mean, maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can. They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen. No, they won't, because they're evil. Oh well. Sad, angry, thoughtful, bitter. They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin, or whatever god they were. Violence is just in their genes.
It reminds me so much of that stupid X-Men comic where a bunch of the X-Men, including Jubilee, gets crucified outside of the X-Mansion by a cult because they think they're against God. And we get all the pretentious narration about the Crusades and other holy wars.
Well, Shiroi, I hope you've come to realize just how evil you are.
I didn't need David to tell me that, but sure.
Well, that's the thing, Shiroi. It turns out you're even more evil than you thought. We can't lose this war, Markers. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong. Basically, she gave her the key to a bomb. Keep, refuse.
Just in case.
I just hope we never have to use it.
I mean, it's better in the hands of Marcus than in the hands of North.
Yeah, North would just blow everything up. Whatever happens tomorrow. I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you. Well, I'll give it this too. Their relationship feeling robotic and artificial makes sense in this particular context.
Congratulations, David.
Kiss,
you did something.
kiss. The problem is that David clearly... we have to get ready. There you go, Teo. Apparently Shiroi chose the exact same choice that you picked in Heavy Rain. Don't kiss.
Well, again, my logic in that was I have the control of the situation. I'm not going to indulge in David Cage's forced romance.
My reasoning is we got shit to be doing.
Yeah. Now it's not the time for Lemon.
Never's the time for a lemon.
And now she's
gonna be pissy with me now.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Connor. How did you get here, Connor?
Okay, Shiroi, get ready. Now it's important.
Hold on. Connor was found out by Lucy. Whatever. Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive for reasons that will never be explained. Seriously, why do they need him alive again? We just need him alive, because...
They can probe his memory anyway.
Yeah, Connor can just probe his memory there and then, right?
Yeah, he can. So it doesn't really make any sense. God damn it, David. Your bullshit doesn't even make any sense within the context of his fucking
this interaction is important.
Reason, defy, discourage, threaten. What are you doing? Alright, Shiroi, let's see if you can convince Connor to become a deviant.
Unless you wanna play as Connor more and be
intimidate instructions. You're coming with me. Convince, appeal, I know you. So yeah, you're controlling both at this point. We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom too. You don't have to be their slave anymore. Our cause, convince, I know you. Actually, Marcus, you don't know him. So what the fuck's up with that choice?
No, you don't.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We all are more than that. Stay back. Warning shot. Enough. Say nothing. Sow doubts. Question. Undermine. Do you ever have any doubts? You never done something irrational? Well, yes.
Emotional manipulation.
As if there's something... Actually, Marcus, he is a David Cage character, so yes.
All the time.
Question, rally, undermine. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being capable of reason? I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide. Become a deviant, remain a machine.
Alright, sure, that's important.
Fuck it.
All
He
right,
knows he wants to.
So yeah, now you have to break down the third invisible wall.
I forget these exist.
This one is optional. If you choose to remain a machine, it wouldn't happen. I love how the game gives you a different prompt for every part of it.
Yeah.
For this one specifically, I don't think it did it with the other ones.
No, it didn't.
Connor was going that way anyway, so...
Well, you can choose not to have him go that way.
Yeah.
Amanda betrayed. They're going to attack Jericho. What? A noise just happened.
I know, the controller told me.
We have to get out of here. Shit. What's going on, Kara? Kara feels a disturbance in the robotic force. Come on, go, 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 go! Roll, 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 roll.
Alright, Shiroi, get ready for a lot of button pressing.
Oh, hi, Stan. I mean, FBI guy.
Seriously. Worst casting ever.
Quick, Kara, they're coming! Alright, run! Follow Luthor.
Out of the way!
You're in my way, sir.
Yeah. Look at that, that's the fastest I've ever seen a David Cage character run. Come in, quick! Oh shit, they shot down Luthor.
No, not Luthor!
And now we switch to Marcus. They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered. Message, Josh, helicopters, blow up Jericho. They're coming from the upper deck now. We'll be caught in the crossfire. You have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do. Message, Josh, blow up Jericho. There are exits in the second and third floor. Find them and jump on the river. Josh, blow up Jericho. Just press. If you don't want to blow up Jericho, just press them. Yeah. Where's Josh? I don't know. We got separated.
Oh. Okay.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape. Okay, basically they're explosives. She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get to you. Go and help the others. I'll join you later. I won't be long. Alright. Go ahead, Shiroi. Basically, we have a marker there telling you how... but just keep going forward for now. The path is very scripted anyway.
Oh, he just takes special care going down the stairs.
Oh, hi, Lucy. So, how's your future prediction abilities now? This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Save the cheerleader.
I was completely pointless. Ugh. Seriously, why bother introducing the concept like a future predicting android and do nothing with it? Anyway, blah blah blah. Generic SWAT team dialogue. Oh no, they're dying by the hundreds! Affirmative, Wilco. Ha 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 ha. Anyway. Let's keep going, I guess. Back to Kara. It's too late, Kara. Save yourself. Save Alice. No, we're not going to leave you behind. Right, Kara? You can't leave him. Alright, Shiroi, do you help Luthor or protect Alice? Where are you going? I won't leave you. There you go, Shiroi. Alice likes that.
Yay!
Mash X to win. Don't worry, Shiroi. Remember, failing in a David Cage game is actually harder than succeeding.
I don't know. Some of the choices seem to matter, but apparently they're few and far in between.
You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back. What about you? What are you going to do?
We just saved you!
Malice
What was the point in the decision I just made?
Don't worry. Because of you helping Luthor, he will survive. That choice will have an impact. Don't worry about that. Go now. Take care of each other. Basically, if you left him there, then he would definitely be killed. However, thanks now.
Yeah, that soldier that just passed away and killed the other female android.
But now that he's hidden, he'll survive. Don't worry about that. Now, the choices do matter, Shiroi. It's just that you're only doing one playthrough, so obviously you're not trying different choices to see for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Open up. They're coming. Please open the door. Sit out there, car. Open it. Open the door. Basically, there's an android knocking, Shiroi. Should we help her?
If it means a QTE, then fine.
It does mean a QTE. Circle. I think it's only circle and X that gets pressed.
Yeah. Fuck.
Don't worry, Shiroi. You're allowed to fail like a bajillion times. There you go.
Oh.
It's just like in Beyond Two Souls, where if you lose the QTE, Jody will just pick up a gun and shoot him. There's more down there. Follow me. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing the SWATs are fucking morons.
It's a good thing they don't have depth perception.
Maybe they're Metal Gear 1 NPCs.
Yes.
Or Lautrec NPCs.
Considering David Cage games, they probably have the complexity of that.
Fucking androids. Brilliant line, Mr. Cage. Go forward and to the right.
Don't you see, Pedro? Police
Follow the
is
lights, basically.
brutal!
Alright.
No, I actually didn't realize we'd switch perspective. So
Go for that hole, yeah. That
Yep.
hole in the wall. And now you can choose to either save them or not, I think. Yeah. Intervene, don't intervene. X. There you go. Yeah, it seems to be only X and circle in the fights in casual mode.
Again, it's for the purpose of making things easier.
Well, that's the thing, Teo. I've never considered the quote-unquote experience modes in these games to be the David Cage games specifically. To be like all they really do is make you, as you yourself said in the remember, make you have to be a contortionist. So, honestly, if you ask me, the casual mode is all it does is just alleviate frustration anyway. That one, yeah, climb. I mean, obviously with this one it's different because there are some depths that cannot be achieved in casual mode. But in Heavy Rain, what real motivation do you have to play the harder modes? There's not even any trophies for it. You literally have no reason to play Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls in the harder modes. Not even trophies.
can't go that way.
You can go. It's just that there was a prompt there, but whatever. You don't have to save everyone if you don't want to. No. Well, fine, if you want to go back, sure. Fuck it. They're just pieces of metal. Intervene,
Come on, Perry, we're
hides.
so close.
I don't know what you mean to. Anyway. Again, worst SWATs ever.
Yeah, seriously, you're supposedly trained for this kind of shit. Or even worse, for that matter.
Mash X to run! Alright, Shiroi, now you have to pick the correct choices to properly play dead. Alright, play dead, run, or surrender. Yeah. Alright, so pay attention here. There's another QTE coming. Or not QTE, more like a choice, but yeah. Don't move.
You're really bad at playing dead, Kara.
Defend Alice, don't move. I would pick don't move if I were you. Oh,
Oh.
There you go.
Never mind. Too late.
Fortunately, since you saved Luthor, there you go. See, Shiroi. See, your choice mattered. See, I told you. The problem now is that Luthor's dead.
Aww.
Oh.
Basically, Shiroi, you were supposed to not move, and Kara will just play dead, and they will just go away. Go on without me, Alice. You're the most extraordinary person I've ever met. Really?
This is the third time we're doing this.
I was a machine. You made me part of a family. Take good care of Kara. You know, that's the sad part. Episodes 10 and episodes 20 of Lit Anime, in just 40 minutes, did this whole hypothetical motherhood of without relation to blood infinitely better than a 14-hour game. Well, Luthor died, so Ted, do you have some words?
I cannot play a trumpet, sorry. Yeah, I mean, we should probably ask for Drova for this.
So yeah, Shiroi, Luthor is dead. I hope you're feeling dead inside right now.
I hope you're happy for this, you monster!
I'm not happy about it, but I'm not, I don't feel dead.
I would use the "you're already dead" quote, but it doesn't really work in this context.
Yeah.
Again, these SWATs fucking suck.
They do.
They barely even shoot at, when engaging in combat like this.
It's just like the gunmen in Commando who have guns, and yet instead of shooting Arnie, they just try to hit them with the guns. Brom's gonna explain in a second. We gotta get out of here. Run!
Right.
Gotta go fast.
X.
Down the hallway. God damn it.
Alright, Shiroi, now save North, run.
I should just leave her behind.
Oh, I'm just sorry. You're gonna be disappointed.
Well, that's just Teo, Shiroi. Teo refuses to indulge in David Cage's forced romances.
Oh, did you actually leave it behind?
No, I don't think Teo played the game. Did you, Teo?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So I'm guessing if you did play, you would just let her die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I don't like her character in general. The whole romance thing is just secondary.
Oh, no. I don't like North. North is just a terrible character in general. She's so inconsistently written. Okay, you want to make her the badass, no bullshit type of female character? Fine. But, again, like Teo said, they write her so inconsistently. She just flip-flops. Wee slow-mo.
Is that snow?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is snow.
It's the winter season after all.
Yeah, I think it looks fine, honestly.
Thanks to the PS4.
Sorry, Stan. Your new job as an FBI agent
Really sucks.
Yeah. Maybe you should go back to being a homeless guy. This ain't over, Marcus. And that was the Stan's moment in this game, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, his presence in the plot is very minimal when you think about it, and yet we try to build up his character so much, trying to having being rival against Marcus. It just doesn't work.
Again, David Cage just introduces plot points and characters, and then does nothing with them. So look at all those points that Shiroi won.
I feel like I have accomplished many things.
For the better or worse?
I don't know.
Sorry, Shiroi, I choked on the lack of subtlety. God, that statue. God damn it, David.
You need to chew your subtlety, David.
There you go. Basically, Shiroi, since Carl is still alive, you can see Carl.
What has happened to him, basically?
Remember, you killed his son, right? So...
No, I know.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus. I actually haven't gotten to the scenario yet, so let's see how it goes. I usually just do what Carl tells me because it just feels like what Marcus would do as a character.
Oh.
Sure. All right. Oh, look, the birdies. How nice.
Let's see the birdies.
Android birdies. Apparently they're turned off, maybe. So where is Carl? I guess maybe we have to climb upstairs, maybe? Oh, maybe he's in his studio. Try going to his studio for that door. Don't bother the piano.
No, can't play the piano.
Apparently, no. I guess you really have to go upstairs. Alright, go back.
Stay with the fucking giraffe.
Well, I figured he'd be in here.
But you see, Theo, rich people have stuffed animals in their living room. Isn't that common?
No, head animals, mounted on the wall is a common trope, cliche. But the entire, the taxiderm, the giraffe, that's weird.
I wish Ace Ventura was in here. Like, he'd go apeshit at that giraffe.
Well, he does the message of war is hell, and that's kind of hammered in, so I guess that makes sense.
We need to look at the chandelier again.
Yeah, the little
Look
naked,
how beautiful
weird
it is.
chandelier.
the little naked. Why does an old man have a chandelier with naked little boys?
It's
Are they like angels? Yeah. Horses.
Who are you? How did you get in?
And how do?
I need to see Carl. Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave. Convert. Please. I need to see him. He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you. Wow, that's quite an unethical thing to do, Marcus. But whatever.
Yeah.
Fine. Let's see where David is taking this train. Carl. Oh, Marcus. Hey. I was hoping you'd come. Wait, if you were hoping he would come, why did you specifically tell not to see anyone? Ah!
Protocol.
What's wrong, Marcus? Resigned, fatalistic, lost, grim. There's that word again. Fatalistic. Ed Boon needs to incorporate that word somehow. Fatalistic. Instead, I've led all of them to disaster. Carl, I'm trying to find answers, but the script makes no sense. Everything around me is falling apart. World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of fear of the. I'm choking again. Oh, God.
Chew your subtlety.
God damn it, David. Advice, decision, anger. Also, Marcus, stop being a bobblehead. Oh, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me. What choice do they give?
Either they talk or you bust their kneecaps. It's as simple as that.
Being alive is making choices between love and hate. Between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist? What?
Yeah.
I don't have any easy answers,
basically,
Marcus.
you either talk or you punch them.
You have to accept the world as it is.
No, we don't have to do that.
Or fight to change it. So, thanks, Gramps. You didn't really tell us anything useful, but yeah. You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color, but I know a part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out.
Go on, Pedro.
Read it,
one of those
Pedro.
men.
Read it.
Face the abyss. Face the abyss.
Yeah, death.
But don't let it consume you.
Nietzsche quotes, yay.
Don't you see, Teo? Quoting Nietzsche means I'm smart. Don't you see?
Yeah, that's what Taro says.
Maybe that's why he likes it. He saw this scene and he's like, "Wow, I know this. I can relate to this."
That's the thing, in Nier Automata it's kind of played for laughs when Pascal is reading Also sprach Zarathustra.
Yeah. Well, that was god-awful. Let's move on.
Are you okay now, Pedro?
Do you need a cookie?
God damn it, David.
Or some coffee?
David, never have a message in your plot ever again.
Again, I blame on the long run Tumblr for this.
No, I'm gonna have to disagree with you in this case because
true.
no one asked for this. No one asked for this.
Also true, David Cage took the aspect and pushed it up to 11, but the idea of wanting to appease Tumblr crowd seems to be there in some fashion. Again, I honestly think maybe it's the case of how to handle power in the fact that David Cage does not know how to handle this.
Of course not.
Would you give a toaster in the hands of David Cage?
David Cage can... I honestly, Teo, I'm starting to doubt if David can even do basic things like go to the bathroom without help.
Can you get up in the morning?
I don't. I'm starting to genuinely think he might actually be physically retarded, because I cannot fathom how can someone write a script like this. Oh my god. Ugh. Anyway, save our people, because you're our Martin Luther King stand-in, so you have to. And that was the end of Marcus interacting with Kara, Shiroi. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's another thing. The three main characters do not interact with each other whatsoever. You know, in where there's not a scene where all three
Any
of them
meaningful sense.
What they do, it's just that it's meaningless and little. It's my fault.
But again, to be fair, there's also the instance of Heavy Rain, where the four main playable characters do not interact with each other until the very end, and even then it's very selective in how they interact.
I should have guessed they were using me.
But what about Hank Senpai, Connor?
Yeah, where's Hank?
No, don't worry. They're still friends. I can understand if you don't trust me. Don't trust. You're one of us now. One of us. One of us.
One of us.
One of us. There are thousands of androids at the Cyberlife Assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power. You want to infiltrate the Cyberlife Tower? Let me guess, that's suicide. Connor, that's suicide. Great. They trust like a fucking phone book. Like, if anyone has a chance of infiltrating Cyberlife, it's me. If you go there, they will kill you. There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place. That, and I'm playing on casual mode, so it'll be easy. Be careful. Did he just pout? Like, that face he just made at the end there, like... It sounded like Marcus was... It looked like Marcus was pouting. Anyway, keep talking to... Now go talk to Josh. He's right there. That guy right there, the African-American android. So, if it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus. Thanks for the pep talk, I guess. Josh doesn't even have any kind of character. He's just there. He's just the peaceful guy. Basically, the whole point of North and Josh is to serve as Marcus's personal angel and devil. Like,
yeah, the lawful and chaotic alignment.
yeah, Naya's supposed to talk to North. Yeah, she's in that yellow thingy that you saw with the R2 thingy.
Yep.
Yes. Just keep going through that bench, and you'll find. There you go.
Again, usually Atlas games handle all characters with lawful and chaotic alignment much better.
Situation survivors wound camps. They say they don't want to take any risks with the deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to camps for extermination!
Breathe, Pedro.
My head
Breathe.
hurt. My head hurts. David, could you stop punching it, David, please? How many of us survived the attack? A few hundred. Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city.
Look, you see, Pedro, David is like in the Hulkbuster. He's with that rapid jackhammer attack. He's like, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Wound camps. What's your system status? I'm okay. The bullet didn't hit any biocomponents. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus. Man, robot sex is lame.
Ah, jeez.
That line? Seriously, that was so unnecessarily quiet. Anyway, alright, Shiroi, now you have to choose. Either go to war, or refuse to be violent and once again peacefully protest.
It's up to you.
So, Shiroi, are you going to contradict everything you've been doing up until this point as Marcus? Or are you going to just continue on the peaceful route? The humans plan to exterminate us. And take us to... Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. Alright, X for demonstration, circle for revolution, aka violence.
I'm going to go with what I know David wants me to go for.
Yeah, obviously. I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are gonna tell them peacefully that we want justice.
Justice!
If there's any humanity in them... they will listen. If
Joe?
not, others will take our place and continue this fight. It's hard to digest, Shiroi. It's hard. You didn't cook it properly.
Well, it's not even a piece of meat, a particular meat, but it's best to serve raw.
Ugh.
It's very contrived because, realistically, I would have liked to have picked go to war, but the thing is, the public opinion thing... And it's like, even though the public opinion should be, okay, these soldiers are fucking awful, they're not gonna go for that.
The problem is...
The public opinion will drop because David is, again, doing this in a very contrived way.
There's a flaw in your reasoning, Shiroi. Humans are evil, and they will always be evil towards androids regardless.
Yeah.
At 6 a.m. this... Oh, look! Hi, Hillary Clinton. Okay, she's technically named something else, but look at her. She's clearly supposed to be an Hillary Clinton stand-in. So yeah, David is a Hillary supporter. So yeah.
And the problem is she's actually acting more like what Trump would act like. So David, combining the worst aspect of the 2016 political elections does not make you a good person at all.
So yeah, basically...
especially with the kind of story that this is!
President Hillary Clinton is trying to assure everybody that everything is under control. And blah blah. Alright, so now you get to choose which questions from the reporters are answered. Hacking, deviant leader, and you can also Oh, there you go. As the leader of the deviants been apprehended. Don't
I can
worry.
also what?
Don't worry. You'll get other chances. The deviant is known as Marcus and not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it. All right. You can also use the right analog stick to look for other questions.
Oh.
Intelligent life, cyber life, deviants. Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment? That's ridiculous. Next question, please. Alright, let's see if others. Recall centers, army, public opinion, Jericho assault. Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this? Public opinion is one thing. The security of the state is another. There you go, Shiroi.
Yeah, it's not about what the public want, it's about money and shit.
These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people. Protect America, goddammit. Recall centers, army, Jericho. Yeah. Some say these camps awaken painful memories from human history. How do you respond to that? That's absurd. There's absolutely no connection. Fuck you, David. Fuck you.
I'm sorry. That was the most awful thing I've seen in this game.
Fuck you, David. Fuck you. I'm not actually making an allegory for the Holocaust. I assure you, I am not. You know, David, people who aren't full of shit usually don't feel the need to assure people that they aren't full of shit.
Yeah.
Just say.
You need to assure people, that's kind of a telltale sign that you're bullshitting.
All androids working with the situation is under control. Thank you. That will be all.
The events in this game are in no way based on any real life.
Alright, Shiroi, welcome to the climax of Detroit Become Human. Connor will be trying to free the androids, Kara will be trying to escape and suppress the border, and Marcus will of course do the peaceful demonstration that you've picked.
Alright. Do we have time for this?
I do. I don't know about you.
No, I mean in terms of the
play
hour limit.
Well, it depends on you. If you want to continue all the way to the end, we can just start over. By that I mean start the share play over. I mean.
Yeah.
Again, Shiroi, it's up to it's your choice.
It's your. You have to make a choice, Shiroi.
Might as well put this in one chapter.
All right then.
After this is done.
Alright, so we're going all the way to the end then?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright,
prepare yourselves, everybody. Marathon.
Yay. Also, be ready, Shiroi, because...
actually, this is actually a good point for me to restart the timer, so go ahead and pause, Shiroi, as soon as you get control.
I'll tell you in the meantime, Shiroi.
Go ahead, Shiroi.
Alright.
Follow me. We'll escort you. Thanks, but I know where to go. Maybe, but I have my orders. Follow the guard.
You're an android and you can't be trusted, I guess.
What is up with those... Oh, never mind. It's a scanner thing. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll just say this to you. Beyond Two Souls wasn't so obnoxiously preachy. So I'll give it that. For as terrible as it was, at least if it wasn't so obnoxiously preachy.
I guess.
Preachy isn't even the worst thing about it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It shits on some very important and uncomfortable history.
Yeah.
This whole thing is kind of disrespectful, honestly.
I mean, at the very least, when the fact that The character of Ellen Page in Beyond Two Souls is unlikable, at least for me. At least it's just one character that's affected by this.
I'm really looking forward to our proper playthrough so that Jova can voice his proper thoughts, because obviously when it comes to the whole Martin Luther King angle, he was aiming for, well, Jova's people. So,
Yep.
So let's see how he thinks of this. All right, Shiroi.
It's gonna be a long ride.
You can look around. Pre-construct. There you go, Shiroi. Now, Connor also learned how to pre-construct. Alright, do you want to use the panel now, or do you want to pre-construct for safekeeping? You have to hold. Alright, so let's see. Let's try tackling that guy first. And then, which one of those 2 points? To the head? Remember, Shiroi, you should go for the head. There's one thing we've learned from Infinity War. See, I told you you should have gone for the head. Come on, Shiroi, didn't you learn anything from Infinity War?
Go for the head or you get dusted.
Go ahead. Oh, never mind, you shouldn't go. God damn it, Thanos, you lied to me.
I that was the option I picked first.
God damn it, Infinity War, you lied to me. I shouldn't go for the head. Anyway, I guess down then?
He's wearing a helmet.
Go to the gun. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's right. To be fair, yeah, it does make sense to go straight for the gun. That way he can use it. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. So, sure. All right, David. I'll give you that one. Execute. Hey, guards, you might want to... Well, again, allow me to remind you, Theo. One of David Cage's big primary problem is the fact that video games are violent.
Totally.
Agent 54 voice or Connor's voice. This is obvious. Agent 54, level minus 49. Voice recognition validated. It's not like... whatever. So
this is a serious programming error.
I'm guessing CyberLife didn't account for deviants when creating their security systems.
Most likely.
The last boss
Well, there's no way an android could have any humanity, so yeah.
I guess, yeah. Alright, Shiro, you have 20 minutes to find the buzz. You can press X to talk to Alice if you want, yeah.
Can we talk about walking? I need to find a bus.
I'm really cold. So you want to deactivate the Alice's cold and hot sensitivity? Because you can deactivate it with circle. Or you can...
Sure. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, because only now she knows she's an android. I was like, why didn't we do this earlier?
Thanks. Alright, moving on.
Alright, bus. You could speed up a little bit?
Oh, look. Look at that, Shiroi. Look at how evil we are. You know what? This trick is getting old. Never mind. God damn it, David. You're being so repetitive, it's causing my jokes to be repetitive. Do something different. God damn it. Come on. Let's not stay here. No, please don't hurt me. Shut up. Alright, Shiroi. You have to go through there while avoiding the Nazis. I mean the humans. Yes, the humans.
No.
Welcome to Kara's List. Directed by Steven. Directed by Jackson Peters. That's it.
Yes. Finally, after seeing the marvelous adaptations of David Cage product, he decided to enter the scene himself.
This is just awful.
I literally used the I didn't do nothing.
Yeah. Basically, just go... there you go, Shiroi. See? Stealth made easy by David Cage. See, Shiroi? Thanks to the Trypticum human, you too can do stealth. Look, over there. It's the Jerrys. We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere. We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them. Save the Jerrys or keep going. Okay, let's go. Everything to please our little robot daughter. Hey, buddy. Don't worry, Shiroi. Taking out down the guards is much easier than the game is building up to anyway.
Also, I like how they just show me another safe spot, even though this is technically a cutscene.
Look for another... or I think you need...
Oh,
yeah, look
they
for...
actually do want me to look for one. Okay.
Yeah. This is the easiest Metal Gear sequence I've ever seen. And I thought it couldn't get any more scripted from the Beyond one. Look at that, Shira. You found yourself a brick.
Ooh, wait, but we have a gun.
Alright, now approach slowly. And by that I mean just approach him because he will not... it's a scripted event. He cannot detect you.
Yeah.
You know, David... you know what? Why do I even try? Trying to reason with David Cage is just trying to break down a brick wall.
No, Pedro, I had the perfect analogy, which is usually used for religious debates. It's trying to play chess with a pigeon.
Yeah.
You can be the best player in the world, but a pigeon
let me explain this to Shiroi too.
Sorry.
Basically, Shiroi, whenever you're about to do the high thing, there's the high risk thing. So basically...
there is no low risk area.
As you can probably guess, you have to... there you go. So you have to wait for the guard to turn around and leave. See? See? It's stealth.
I'm not paying attention to the guard.
See? It's stealth, isn't it?
Even the Harry Potter games had more...
stealth.
Yeah, than this.
Alright, once again, look for the hiding spot and make sure to keep an eye on the risk gauge. Oh, low risk. Very good. Basically, Shiroi, blue means good, red means bad. It's color-coded for you. Red, that means danger. Anyway, Terry, you were saying?
But the gist of it is that you can be the best player in the world, but the pigeon will still push over all the pieces, shit on the board, and still pretend he was in the right.
Yeah. That's a good one. My analogy was going to be, it's like trying to break down a brick wall with a tennis ball. Like, we have passports. It should be okay, but you never know. Is there another way? We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe do you know the way, Kara?
Maybe it's better to be safe. Shiroi, I can tell you right now, don't bother with the detour. Just go, like, trust me, like that's just David Cage trying to artificially increase tension. Just go through with the.
Just go through the checkpoint.
Yes, like seriously, unless you pick the choices that are so obviously the wrong ones, you will never fail this. Whatever happens, don't panic, okay? Just stay calm. ID, please. Show ID.
Beep bop beep boo.
You do realize there's a curfew. Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going? Car broke down, curfew, buzz. We're gonna take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down. You alright, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong? Fear, sick. She's sick. A bad flu.
Oh.
Sorry, miss, but we got to be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home. Thanks.
You see, the soldier has some
Hold
humanity.
on, Teo. Wait a minute. Shoot, do
Oh.
nothing.
We don't know what he wants yet.
That's a good call, Shiroi.
You drop this.
There you go.
Why would Alice be carrying a sock in her hand?
I mean, we couldn't choose a different item, but I do admit that moment was actually decent. For me.
It's cliche, Teo. Like,
Yes, but it would have been more
It's still
cliche.
decent.
It would have been more cliche if he was actually hostile. I'm just okay under these circumstances, but he just decided to do this.
Meanwhile, President Hillary here is
Oh.
checking everything on her iPad. Woodward Avenue. Oh, did Teo just rage quit the playthrough?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Just check.
No. Pedro, be sure that I advise when I do such a thing.
Yes, he does give us a warning, to be fair.
Yeah. All right. Time to march again. Breaking news! Gathering outside Detroit Recall Center number 5. Detroit home run. Get it? Get it? Huh? Huh? David, stop shoving that thing on my face or I'll stuff it down your throat. Ugh.
You know,
Teo.
should've-
Can I, am I allowed to consider this invasion of personal space?
Most likely.
You were saying, Shira, sorry?
why do I have water and not alcohol?
Because, don't worry, Shira, you can still bring it in for the proper playthrough. Peaceful, provoke, firm.
Controller?
Our people have risen up to claim their freedom. If you want to stop us, you'll have to kill us. I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire. There's no turning back now. Firm, calm, accuse. We are here to demand the immediate liberation of all androids detained in camps across the country.
Read it.
We are not leaving until our people are free.
Oh boy.
You're supposed to walk forward, Shiroi, by the way. I know, trust me.
Okay.
When I got to this point, I myself didn't realize that I was
So
in
the
control.
angle makes it look like they're
It does.
starting a cutscene.
It does, doesn't it? Public opinion is supportive of you, Shiroi. Fire!
But who cares what the public want? We are like the military and stuff.
Rubble.
Also, I like how it.
Kneel, sit, raise hands, raise fists. Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
They were doing that before, so
Yeah,
now we're just unarmed protesters that are kneeling.
yeah. She has a point, Marcus. You kind of you, like I think you're not very good at this.
Nope.
All teams, hold your fire for some reason.
Again, if it were up to me, I'd be provoking them right now, but that's not what the story wants me to do, so
Yeah.
whatever. Because it's gotten to a point where
you
they
will-
need to have the living shit beaten out of them, so.
Michael, back to you. Marcus, what do we do now? We hold out. As long as we can. In the meanwhile, Connor has reached the
Alright,
bar.
Shiroi, get ready.
Get ready, Shiroi, because this is going to be
In the ultimate test, Hank Senpai will either love you to death or kill you.
But first, take them all down thanks to QTE Fu.
Oh.
I can hear the frustrating button pressing.
I am frustrated.
The bullshit has finally gotten to you?
Well, we're at the end of the game. It's about fucking time.
It got to me ages ago.
Yeah.
Convert androids.
Oh.
Alright, Shiroi. Now you can create your own personal android army.
Sweet.
Basically, just approach any of them.
Oh. I thought I had to go to the end.
That's the game telling you, touch one of them. Just in case you don't realize it by yourself. There you go.
Because you didn't recognize, these are the same models of the one that replaced
Holy
Marcus.
shit! Casual mode is actually asking Shiroi to use the shoulder buttons. Easy fucking piece of shit. Step back, Connor. And I'll spare him. Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image. Well, shit.
So now, Shiroi, we're doing the don't shoot me, shoot the other guy.
Yes, we're doing this cliche.
Alright, Shiroi. You know how these kind of cliche goes. You need to know something that only you may know about Hank.
Which we do know.
Yeah. To be fair, the game will give you a hint towards what it may be.
Well, okay. For the sake of Shiroi, question: do you remember the name of Hank's dog?
Fuck.
Okay. Do you remember? No, not just that. Do you remember the name of Hank's son?
No.
The one that died.
Actually, tell you don't have to remember the name of the son. You just bring up the son and he says the name. You don't have to remember the name.
But you just remember the doggo?
Yeah. Okay. How about this, Shiroi? Who's the developer of Sonic All-Stars Racing?
What?
The developer of Sonic All-Stars Racing. You know,
you'll remember?
You know, the racing game.
Yeah. I don't know who developed it.
Oh, you don't know who developed it?
No.
Well, this is awkward. How do we
Wait, what does that have to do with this?
It does.
The name is tied to Hank's dog's name.
It starts with an S. How about this, Shiroi? I'll just tell you this. It starts with an S. That will give you enough information. You got the tickets? Yes, honey. It's in my bag. Great. Well, let's go then. All right, Shiroi. Now you have a choice. Those people lost their tickets, as you just saw. You can choose to either return it to them or just use the tickets for yourself. So pick up them, maybe. Yeah.
I love how the game tried to make this as a bad choice, like, oh no, we're gonna be stranded here, but as Dartigan pointed out, they can just go home and book another ticket.
Yeah, that's kind of a good point, actually. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure. Shit, I don't believe it. We can't have lost them. Did you have a good look at the back? They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen. Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It had our bus tickets in it, and... never mind. Return tickets, keep tickets. I found this on the floor. Oh.
The story wants me to do this.
Thank you. Thank you. You've...
Alice will get pissy if I make any other decision.
Very good, Shiroi. I'm sorry, Alice.
Be a good mommy.
It's okay. You did the right thing. See, there you go. Alice family. Hey, Shiroi. Here's a fun thing for you to do. Next time you're with Alice, tell her, you know, you could let me be just a little bit mean sometimes.
Me and Alice are actually quite mean.
Okay, never mind. In that case, that... Oh, actually, okay. Reverse psychology then. You know, you've never asked me to be nice. How come?
She'd think I was a clone.
Okay, I don't understand what this moment like now. Okay, like because I don't remember what happens now. How do you get other tickets, then?
You don't tear. Rose comes in and helps us.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember that.
Is this, the whole boat thing?
Okay, Shiroi, hold on. Just keep going. Yeah, move to the right. Yeah, just keep going, and you should be.
Run to the front, I guess.
Yeah, right there. Go in that direction. That little opening thingy there. That thing. And the cutscene will trigger. Adam, Kara, quick! Follow me.
Set me free.
Trust me.
And we will escape from the city. It makes sense. Huh?
It does, actually, yeah. Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God, we saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me. How did you find us? I knew you'd made it if if you made out, I'd find you here. They were searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in. What about the others? They're checking for androids on the board. Notice how she didn't answer Kara's question. But I found a smuggler who can... it's risky, but it's the only way. Are you coming with us? Well, we don't really have much choice, so might as well.
Nope.
Honestly, you should have kept the tickets, Shiro, if I asked.
If you do keep the tickets, you'll get an easier good ending. However,
I'm on casual mode.
Don't worry, you can still make it. So, let's see. Hart Plaza, downtown. Oh, that reminds me, Shiroi. When you're on the boat, I'm just gonna do you a favor and tell you what the right choice is. Because the fucking boat choices are garbage.
Well, I guessed it, but it was a very lucky guess anyway.
I know. You showed it to me. This kind of a bullshit option.
Reinforced barricade. So jump from the car.
Oh.
By pressing down, yeah. We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Go to that car. That's right in front of you. Push. Hey, help me. Old R2. And old L2.
It's that easy to push a car.
Look at that tail. The casual mode is asking Shiro to use the shoulder buttons. Rare occurrence. Right, that should do it. I know it was not an easy decision to make. But I'm sure we're doing the right... Actually, Josh, all I had to do was press X, so it wasn't really a hard choice to make. So, yeah. Enter barricade. Yeah. Alright. Now we have to send a message to the journalists and support our people. Here's what you do, Shiroi. Just keep walking forward for now. And now go to the right. That's the flag. Right behind you. Yeah, that blue thingy, that's the flag.
I don't see a prompt.
Yeah, true. It doesn't have... Like maybe... Oh, there we go. You have to be in a very specific position in classic David Cage mode.
I'm out in the...
Yeah, just move, try going through that angle. Maybe there you go. The game, I guess, expects you to go through that angle. Pick up. There you go. Fucking hell, David.
It's like a hologram flag.
It is because it's the future. And the public opinion keeps rising. Alright, now you're supposed to support your people. So just keep walking and you... Oh my god, this is the part we're gonna get that terrible and yet so laughable dialogue. Hold on.
Alright.
Just keep... yeah, basically, right now, Shiroi, you're supposed to look for an android who looks wounded.
Alright, one moment.
Not dead, wounded. Just keep... There you go, right there. You passed through it.
Oh. Wait.
Go back.
Thought it was that guy.
It's that guy right there with the X prompt there. Are you alright? They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down. Reassure, inspire, justify. It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too. But I can't stand by while they kill our people. You understand that, right? Maybe you should have never asked for freedom. None of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
Complacency is not a good thing.
Alright, that's actually not the one. But there is another android right there. Not right there, I mean, sorry. Just keep exploring the camp, we'll eventually... No, magazine, don't bother.
Okay.
The magazines in this... I still find the magazines in this game to be fucking useless. Like, they don't even tell... The only useful one is the one that explains the red eyes. That's literally the only useful one. Alright, just keep walking. Don't bother with the lights, because... I mean, it's not dark. It's not dark in here, so why bother, right?
It is cold, though.
You're an android. You don't feel cold.
They do now.
I guess it's better than nothing. Humans, other groups, camp.
Oh boy.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive. Grim, regrets, desperate, doubts. How many more of us have to die? Is there any cause worth giving your life for? You're the hope of our people. That's not an answer to his question, or I trust you. We all trust you. David, you need your dialogue to make conversational sense. It's like the ending of Revenge of the Sith. Sith, I brought... you have done that yourself. You will not take her from me. Anyway. Okay, so now that they've had sex, moving on.
Pretty sure that the humans are actually pissed because of public indecency.
Go ahead, Shiroi, move to that motion. You're forced to, anyway.
Oh, the microphone hit the prompt.
Boop. Well, thanks for wasting our time, game. Go ahead, move on. Alright, now look for... Oh, there you go. That yellow spot right in front of you, move towards that one. That's the one I was talking about. There you go.
Okay.
I love the dialogue with this guy. This one's hilarious. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Is that it?
You're almost done, Shiroi. Come on, there's the light at the end of the tunnel.
I'm leaving now.
But Shiroi, don't you see? This game is standing up for people that are different. Don't you see?
I didn't ask for this.
There are some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on. There we go. Prisoners, equality, alive, free. Hold up on the right analog stick.
Oh.
There you go. Oh shit, the touchpad. Alright.
Alright, take control. Alright.
Go. We are alive. And now to give back control. There you go. Go ahead.
Oh, won't it ask for a few options, though?
No, it didn't. It only asked for one.
Okay.
There you go. Now you need to check the soldier's position. Which, if I remember correctly, is done somewhere in one of the high places. Yeah, right there, actually.
Yep, up there.
Yeah, very good. It's basically where north is, yeah. So, yeah, I guess that's your hint. Okay. Let's see. L1. You can let go now, I think. Yeah. They won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack? Resist? That's the only thing we can do. Do you think Connor has any chance of making it? We can only count on ourselves now. Yeah, speaking of Connor, can we go back to him?
Please.
Marcus, come look. Oh, look at that. Stan wants to negotiate. I've come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on.
I come to bargain.
They want to get us out in the open. Don't go, Marcus. Basically, they think it's a trap. So, Shiroi, will you listen to Stan, or will you just refuse? Accept, refuse.
It's a trap.
I have nothing else to say. If we are people, then we'll talk. I came here to negotiate. Isn't that what you want? Accept, refuse. I gave you my answer. If you want to play it like that? Okay.
Well, we saw the last cutscene, so... I mean, the characters didn't see it, but we did.
Yeah.
We have no reason to trust this jackass.
Which is a shame, though. Why, David? Why did you have to sully the memory of Stan? The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them that we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free. Smoke bomb! No! Well, actually, no, more like a... whatever.
Flashbang.
Yeah, flashbang, that's it. Meanwhile, alright, Shiroi, let's go.
Remember, oh yeah, back to this.
Remember,
it starts with an S.
Yeah, the dog starts with an S. So I know it's weird phrase like that, but trust.
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie. Guarantee, Hank, bluff, convince. I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have gotten mixed up in all this. Forget about me. You do what you have to do. Guarantee, convince. I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
His mouth movements are really weird.
Enough talk. It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? Save Hank, sacrifice Hank.
So what, Shiroi?
Alright. You win. Shoot, interpose, convert. Triangle to shoot. There you go. Oh, shit.
Oh!
You killed Hank?
No, she didn't kill... Well, actually, technically... Yeah, sorry, Shiroi. You... Convert was to convert the other's one. Yeah, thinking about it, yeah.
But I thought it was to convert him.
You wanna... Yeah, you wanna...
That was incredibly fucking vague.
Go ahead and pause.
Wait, should we see where this goes first, or do you not want to?
Do you? Well, that's my question. Do you call bullshit?
Your choice.
Do you call bullshit on that?
I kind of call bullshit on that.
Then honestly, Shiroi, I don't blame you. Go ahead and press main menu.
Like, I'm sorry, but
no. Shiroi, it's your playthrough. You do whatever you want to do. Trust me, Shiroi, you're not the first one to do that. Fraser did something similar in his Heavy Rain playthrough, where he did a specific motion, and it didn't register, and he literally said, "Fuck it, no, we're starting over." I fucking did that.
I will tell both of you this.
I don't know what happened to me last time. My behavior was not normal. Please accept my apologies. Continue.
I will
you were saying to you?
I will tell both of you this, Bo. If any of you ever plays Until Dawn, you don't get this luxury. Your choices are permanent. If you want to restart, you have to restart from the very beginning. So
that's bullshit, but sure.
Well, that's fine by me, as long as the choices are not vague. Like this one, like these ones.
I would argue there are some bullshit moments, but I think it's in the spirit of a cheesy horror slasher style of movie that we're going for.
That's fair enough then. It's just here, it's like, okay, yeah, I guess because we were trying to convert, the docile androids, that I probably should have figured that that's what they meant. But the camera actually panned to the other corner, so that's why I thought they wanted me to try to convert him.
Don't listen to him. Everything
that was very... That was very...
Guarantee, Hank, bluff, convince. I'm sorry, Hank. I shouldn't have.
I was trying to remember what I paid the last time.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do. Guarantee, convince. I used to be just like you. Basically, Shiroi, don't bother. This guy won't listen to reason. Just shoot him.
Sure.
Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task. That's exactly what.
Again, those mouth movements.
Yeah.
All right.
Enough talk. So.
How about you?
Yeah, triangle to shoot. Yeah, triangle to shoot, or in circle to interpose. Save Hank, sacrifice Hank. All right. Yeah. You win. We already did this. Blah blah blah. There you go. Shoot or interpose. All right, Connor versus Connor.
Yay.
Oh.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
All right, Shiroi, now prepare yourself.
But who is who?
Hold it. Here we go.
All right.
Remember the S.
I don't know how I managed.
What if all the options start with S?
Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor. Yes, we're doing this. One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. I love you, Hank Senpai. The question is, who is who? What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun, I'll take care of it. Don't move.
Wait a minute.
Why don't you ask us? Hold on. Why don't you ask us something?
I'll ask later.
Something only the real Connor will know.
All right, get ready, Shiroi.
Where did we first meet? Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 bars before I found you. We went to the scene of homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory. What's my dog's name? Sumo Scout. Oh, never mind. Just press triangle. Sumo.
I remember because they were a big dog, like
his name is Sumo.
pudgy dog.
I knew that too. Oh, never mind. My son wants to say, oh, it is his name. Okay.
Oh.
It's the unlocked version, the unlocked option. Right?
The unlocked option, obviously.
Yeah.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident.
And yes, Shiroi, this is actually what snaps Hank out of his angstiness against androids.
A truck skidded in the seat. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death. Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red eyes to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him and this world are the only way people can find comfort is a fistful of powder. I knew about your son too! I would have said exactly the same thing.
Oh my god, that's so...
Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah.
You are a terrible liar.
And now you're dead.
I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor.
See, they grow so fast.
Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones who make the world a better place. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do.
Question, Pedro.
Go ahead, too.
Because I haven't checked all the options. Is there an instance where Hank decides, fuck it, and he just shoots both?
Not that I've seen. I don't think so. Why would he even shoot both? I mean...
Well, if you fuck up enough, I guess.
Like, for example, if he's hostile towards you.
Well, actually, Theo, no. If he's hostile towards you, he wouldn't even come here.
Oh, okay.
Because the whole reason he came here to begin with was to help Connor. So, however, Theo, that brings up a good point. How the hell did Hank know Connor was here?
The other Connor led him to it.
Oh, right. But
also, I thought Connor took out his...
remember, the other Connor knew our Connor was coming here, and Hank probably just said, oh, yeah, I'm coming with you to help arrest him or something.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, because Hank sees Connor in a favorable way.
And Hank is good at bullshitting his way into cases, so...
Hank just does whatever Hank wants.
Very good. Entire army of androids.
Alright, Shiroi, time to cross the border.
I mean, I was gonna say, until we got the particular camera angle in that last scene, I was gonna say, like, isn't the real Connor not wearing, that device in his head? But he actually was.
Yeah.
In order to disguise himself to enter the facility. That's why he had it.
The LED.
Yeah, that's it.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. They got border patrols on the banks and... Oh, sorry. But seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. There you go. See, Shiroi, Marcus's peaceful protest convinced Adam that androids really are worth saving. See? Your choices are mattering.
Yay.
Your choices are mattering. So, yay? Alright, let's talk to Rose. She should be easy to find. She's the fat one.
I literally just walked right up to her, but the game isn't giving me a prompt.
She looks like a fat... she looks like a black Rosie O'Donnell. It's not even half a mile to the other side, okay? So it shouldn't take that long. Be careful. There's border patrol on the river. Thank you so much, Rose. I only wish I could take it myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice. Hey, you take good care of yourselves. Okay? I'll see you on the other side. Aw, how nice. Alright then. Help Alice get on board. So basically go to Alice, I guess? Help! Let me help you. Shiroi, come on. The controller is not to blame.
What do you mean?
I just heard some kind of noise, it's like you hit something.
Oh, no, that's actually the vibration from the controller.
Alright, now you're supposed to push the boat, so go to the back of the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby, rock the boat. Alright.
Kara can push this.
If Luthor survived until this, he will push him as well. That is...
Well, Shiroi, to be fair, she is an android, so remember, she doesn't obey...
She's equipped to be strong occasionally, yeah.
Remember, she doesn't get tired, she doesn't overexert her muscles, because, well, yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously, she'd be in a much better position to push that thing than a human would. Alright, Shiroi, so row on your
Row
boat.
your boat
down
gently down
the
the
stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream.
Is that Crocodile David Cage?
Let's
guess.
let's say yes. Now pull.
Also, I'm not getting the best ending anyway because Luthor's dead.
Trust me, Shiroi, if you get to with Luthor here, I don't think it's possible for him to survive. Pedro, have you actually managed to check
No,
if he survived this sequence or not?
I've tried everything. It's literally impossible for Luthor to survive this chapter.
So basically,
Wow.
you need to keep the ticket if you want Luthor to survive.
Yeah, basically. That's horse shit, if you ask me.
And there you go, a last-minute new control scheme for the boat. Thanks, I guess.
Honestly, Tail, all you really have to do is hold R2 and the thing will just drive itself
I'm
anyway.
gonna stop it.
Dreamy, introspective, curious, calm. I don't want to feel fear anymore. I want to live a normal life. So you could say you want to be like other girls?
You're gonna be a Disney princess.
Here they come. No, I'm begging you, Bob. Shh. Alright, Shiroi, I'll tell you which one.
You have to get off the boat, don't you?
Yeah, go to the left. On the right.
The one with
honestly.
Alice?
No, not the one with Alice. The one that's to the left of Alice. That one.
Oh.
Plunge. Jump quick.
But good call, Shiro. You actually had the same intuition that I had.
My big problem, of course, is the fact that Luthor somehow survives even if we took this option. It's so fucking
Dies even if we took this option. Yeah.
Die, sorry. Did I say die? Whatever. The point.
You said
say
it,
survive.
but yeah,
One will live, one will die. Will you survive?
Alright.
I will survive.
That's a Fire Emblem. Right?
It's a good thing the control people are fucking idiots.
We just shoot things.
I remember, you know, the option you ended up having to pick because I think you streamed this particular chapter.
Yeah. Even when you pick this option, Luthor still dies for reasons that are not really clear.
From what I can understand, he gets shot before.
Uh-oh, the blood is leaking.
Oh no, I actually didn't know about this.
We're too heavy. Hold on, in that case, let me... we have to go to the other side before we sink. Alright, Shiri, we have to remove the boat... Alright, try to accelerate, maybe? Yeah. Pull. You have 3 minutes, don't worry, that's way more than you need.
Sure.
Alright, look for other stuff. You need to alleviate the boat's weight, so remove the engine, obviously. I mean, if the engine doesn't work... No, don't...
Yeah, let's throw Alice overboard.
Actually, Alice is just to reassure her. So...
Oh.
So feel free to reassure Alice, I guess. That would be kind of interesting if you had the option to...
throw Alice off the side.
You have to move the analog stick to... There you go.
Oh, reassure.
Kara, I'm falling asleep. No, Alice, don't. It's the cold. It's making you sleepy.
But we turned her cold senses off. We turned those off.
That and wait, why? I thought androids didn't sleep. All right, another thing. It's right there. Down. Press down. It's down on the thingy. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Remove the dump supply. Oh, well, no. The panel won't work. Okay, just fail on purpose.
I missed.
Fail on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Just fail on purpose. Oh, never mind. It's scripted.
It won't let me.
Silly me thinking that you can fail at something in this game.
No, so I went too far away, so I literally just missed the prompt.
That's okay. Whatever. Okay. Circle.
There we go.
Dump supply. Away with our supplies. Down. There we go. And yeah. Alright, now we have to do something else. Go ahead and push.
Oh.
Basically, Kara's gonna push the boat. We're gonna make
it reminds me of that sequence in Dante's Peak when they're... have you ever seen that movie with Pierce Brosnan, Pedro?
No. Sorry.
Disaster movie about a volcano rising. Basically, there's a scene where they're trying a boat on a lake that's turning into acid for some reason.
Alright, Sherry, you have 1 minute till Kara freezes.
So go, 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 go.
Mash like your life depends on it, because it literally does.
I swear it's actually slowing down on purpose.
No, that's just...
No, it seems to be fluctuating in speeds.
Alright. We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring the latest news live from Detroit. Joss? Yes, Michael, the army has just launched an attack... Sorry,
Back to you, John.
Sorry.
I can hardly describe what's happening here, but it looks like the android may just be resigned.
See, the thing is, Teo, Daily Show was incredibly popular in my country, and I watched it every day. I love that show so much. But anyway, especially Louis Black. The government is getting bicycles for pigs.
You know, I suppose they did try to tell you with everyone else being shot off the boat that you might want to
pay attention to the action sequence, Shiroi, because you missed 2 prompts. So go ahead and pay attention, and then you can.
Wait, I didn't even see those.
Oh, you didn't? Circle.
No. I mean, I saw a couple of them, but not the others.
Well, it's a good thing I warned you then. Don't worry, we'll have plenty of time to talk in the final thoughts and credits.
Credits.
Circle. Mash X to win.
Oh. But
It's because
never mind, David.
It said mash over it, but don't worry, I don't blame you.
I've never had to do that at any other time.
Circle. Just whenever it happens, I just say mash whatever to win, so you'll know. That was my subtle hint to you.
But mash more than you're supposed to. That's
mashing a button in the Vikage game. Just keep mashing it until the button disappears. That's what it means. Well, shit.
Humans are gross.
All right, Shiroi. Now. Dirty Bomb, Kiss North, Sing, or Sacrifice?
I suggest the keys.
No, please press start.
Fuck it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Don't tell me the musical number.
Yes.
Oh god, this really is a Disney movie now.
I was gonna go for that option anyway. I was trying to decide whether I should really do it or not.
Alright, allow me. Hold on just a little while longer.
Stick the knife in there and twist it.
Just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while. Bless you, David. Okay, okay. This ending is genius. Everything will be alright, and they all join in. All right, come on, guys, join in. Everything will be alright. Oh, 5 more minutes. That's okay. I'll take over in a moment. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Pray on just... You know, the lyrics in this song are very repetitive. Anyway.
That's because of why the circumstances how this song was made.
Yeah, it's kind of the point.
I know, it's just that when you're trying to use it in cinema, it doesn't work as well. Everything will be alright.
Oh, I guess there could have been other choices to use for this.
Sing on just a little while longer. Oh my fucking god.
Why are people surprised that androids are capable of singing?
Sing on just a little... Because
this
only...
is witchcraft.
Because, Teo, only something with a soul can sing. Don't you know? Everything will be... Where's your humanity,
I wonder
Teo?
how the actor...
It left a long time ago and never went back. It told me when she was going to buy my cigarettes.
Everything will be alright.
This is where we came in, folks.
This is enough to convince President Hillary to call down the troops.
What can I say? I'm sold.
I'm sure Simon Cowell would
She's
approve.
like 10 out of 10.
That was rubbish. Thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. You see, Shiroi, turns out all we needed to do all along was sing. I know that public opinion would have pressed the time. Basically, Shiroi, for context, if you do kiss North, they'll be convinced as well because what? Love? Clearly only something with a soul can love.
Yeah. Darty gonna got
stupid.
that option.
The event, it's not like the androids could be, trying to trick you or anything. Nah.
I'll go for the singing. It fits this much better.
That's right. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
However, I don't think we're completely done yet.
No, we still have one more thing with Connor, but I'll take over because the share play timer is almost done.
Sure.
We did it. It's not that much of a thing anyway. Whatever. Fuck it. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us. And now, Shiroi, one more final plot twist with Connor, as you're about to see. Oh yeah, that's right. North and Marcus are a thing. I forgot about this.
Yeah.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus. Hey, don't have sex in front of millions of people. Come on.
That's rude.
That's very rude.
The
Alright.
exhibition in tag is always bad for you.
Only one more minute, so I'll take over. Yes. Recover control. Stop share play. Well, actually, no, not stop share play. Alright, let me just do this.
Shall I leave the group?
No, you shouldn't. Can you see this?
Okay.
Can you see the game?
No.
Ah, fuck it.
I'm on the group. I'm on the group page.
Give her back control one last time, Pedro. Come on.
I guess. No, it's because no, trust me, it's not because of me. It's because of the fucking.
I mean, if she's having she's gonna have trouble in this last segment, which I know
No,
she's
it's
gonna
not
have.
that. It's not that. That's the thing. It's not that. Whatever. I'll just start over. Leave the group, Shiroi. See, the thing is, Teo, the problem is that there's this bug where for some reason I can only share play once per group. So basically I have to start all over. That's the thing. Which is why.
Whatever. Just cut again in post.
Yeah.
Alright.
Even though I've already done it for this one, I really hope you pick the singing in the actual playthrough.
I did.
Fantastic.
You monster. Anyway, let's just resume.
That's the thing too. I
haven't had the invite yet.
I saw Hamish's, his running on games video of this, and I saw. Wait, you can end the thing by singing. Oh my god, I have to put that in.
No, I think Joba needs to see that. I really do.
So basically, you have to. So basically, to blame Hamish.
Against my better judgment, I pick the singing because it works the best, I think.
All of them work. It's just that ones are less ridiculous than the others.
No, I mean, it works in context.
Oh, okay. Alright, hopefully this thing will not be a problem, because there's also that other bug of the thing sometimes not working.
Let's just hope the audio recording is fine.
Oh, God, yeah.
Don't worry, it should be.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Let's resume.
Yeah, my audio seems fine, honestly. The recording is going so far.
Alright, Shiro, if you're gonna have trouble for this, just ask Pedro, because I know this last section can be a bit tricky.
It's because there's a lot of snow going on, so it can be a bit hard to
and for
see.
your eyesight, maybe a bit deterrent.
We kept our pain to ourselves. We suffered in silence.
That's bad for you.
But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. But then...
Viva la revolución.
But then... Whoa. Hello. Oh, hi, Amanda. Amanda? Amanda? What's happening? That what was planned from the very beginning.
Yes.
You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
It was all according to Keikaku.
Resume control? You can't do that. I'm afraid I can, Connor.
What? This makes no sense.
Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished it. But yeah, this plot twist is really contrived and doesn't really make sense. Like, seriously.
If you want to get the best ending, sure, you may want to resist this.
Wait, the best? What do you mean resist this? Oh right. He means find a way out, Shiroi. Basically, you have to find a way out. And by that we mean go to where that yellow dot thing is. There you go. Just keep walking forward from where you are. It's okay, Teo. Don't worry. The game makes it. Remember, failing in this game is actually harder than succeeding. So.
I don't want to take that risk.
Yeah, just keep walking towards the yellow thingy. You're fine. Don't worry. Yeah, it's that thing with the light. Yeah.
And Kamsky words echoed through you and told you about the emergency
exit. But now the
exit.
time has come to raise our heads up and tell humans who. Yeah. We know this generic speech to tell them. There you go. Basically, the whole plan was for Connor to shoot Marcus. Sure, David. Sure. Moving on. Go ahead. It's right there, right in front of you. There you go. All right, just hold the buttons and you'll be fine.
Haven't seen any yet.
L1. Triangle mashing. There you go. Thanks to the emergency exit program that Kansky put on all androids, Connor was able to circumvent
the control.
Yeah.
Assuming direct control.
And there we go. Well, that was surprisingly easy. What was even the point of that? But the time for anger. But the time of anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive. And now we are free. You're making the ending of Metro's Revolution seem satisfying. Like,
yeah.
I don't. Ugh. Yeah. We are free, but we are free, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. Moving on.
Small Connor.
Alright. In the meantime.
Alright, we need to check also on Kara.
Good job, Shiroi. You crossed the border.
Yeah.
To Canada.
And then we find themselves the giant wall in South Park Archer Butthole.
Wait, this is Canada? It doesn't look 8-bit to me.
Where are the dire beasts?
You've heard of dire bears, right? It's like they're bears, but they're dire.
Yes.
Oh shit. Alice might have died.
No.
Wait, how did she die?
What? But she can't die, right?
Oh, never mind. That was just a fake out. Are we there? Yes.
Are we there yet?
We made it. I love you, Kara. Aww. Look at that.
Congratulations, Shira. You managed to be a good robot mom.
Look at that. The little piece of metal thinks it's people.
Plastic.
Plastic. One last plastic for old time's sake.
Yeah.
There you go, Shiroi. You've succeeded.
I mean, the only real setback was the fact that Luthor had to die, but alas, it was just an accident.
And that's it.
Wait, that's the ending?
That's the ending.
Wait, isn't there like an extra scene with Connor and Anka?
There is in the mid-credits, yes.
Oh,
Yay!
a reward for your good deeds, Shiroi.
Anyway, as I was saying about the boat,
go ahead.
yeah, they probably did give you a hint that, getting off the boat would be the best way to hide because, no matter what anyone was doing, they were all being shot while on the boat.
As long as they saw someone, so if the boat was empty, obviously they wouldn't be bothered.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because we had a cutscene of them being, of other androids being shot as they were going over, so I guess, yeah, that hint is there, but at the same time, it's still kind of, it's still a little vague, but not as vague as the whole Hank shooting thing, because again, the camera angle was very misleading at that point.
Mm-hmm.
At least I think so, anyway.
The fact that the correct choice is worded very vaguely and doesn't really do a good job conveying what it actually is. Like, that's everything in these games, David. You need to get that right firsthand. Ugh. Anyway. Alright, the mid-credit... Oh, God. Anyway, yeah. Basically, we're about to get our mid-credit scene. There's no after-credit sequence. There's only a mid-credits one. And no, before you ask, no. None of these characters will get to be in Infinity War Part 2. Sorry.
The androids didn't survive Thanos.
Oh, they got dusted.
I wonder. Actually, that's a good question too. Would Thanos count androids as part of his plan?
I don't think so, because the gauntlet works only on organic matter. Remember, life, it's what is rebalanced. And remember, it also applies onto beings native of the dimension. Androids will count as completely external things. That's the reason why our Duck is still alive, because we're still going for his origin story based from Duck War, which is an alternate dimension.
Alright then. Ugh.
So, mini fan thoughts, I guess.
Well, hold on, Tail. Let's wait till the...
Hold on just a little longer.
Yeah, Tail. Hold on just a little while longer, Tail.
I'm sorry, Pedro. Since I can't continue this, I need to, whip myself in retribution. Give me a second. Oh my God. Jesus. There you go. My daily dose of punishment is there.
Alright, here's the scene now.
Alright. We're gonna be best friends forever.
Look at that. Hank went back to his favorite...
burger joint, yeah.
Yeah. No, you fools, no! Don't you know what will happen? Oh, fuck. and now the fan fiction and fan art will start popping out. Thanks, David. Thanks.
Trust me, it's not hard to find.
I mean,
unfortunately.
as much as it would be against that, I would say that for a case like this, it's kind of earned at the very least. They really went out with the bromance.
Alice didn't like it because she thought Hank was ugly.
Well, shitting on Clancy Brown, how dare you? Okay.
For the record, Hank's looks are actually modeled after Clancy Brown. So
So,
Oh wow!
that's actually how he looks like.
Whoops.
Yeah. Anyway,
all
there were
right,
actually official music on it.
All right, Shiroi, go ahead and give your final thoughts.
Yeah.
That was an experience.
All right.
As my first David Cage game, technically. How many people can you offend in the span of a few hours? That's what this is.
David decided to take that as a challenge, I'm guessing.
Yes.
I mean, I understand why this is considered, the best, maybe the best or second best written David Cage game because it's so by the numbers.
Oh, that reminds me,
it's not-
Shiroi. Do you still have your controller on your hands?
Yes, I do.
Keep it there, please. Keep going.
Sure.
That's right, there's the second survey to do.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. Go ahead.
We're not done yet.
Go
It's
ahead.
like a
Shiroi.
television. Go ahead. Yeah, that's actually a good thing, like an appetizer. What do you think of Chloe? Like, did she guide you
she's the most-
in this
she's the-
experience?
She didn't really guide me in any way, but she was the most inoffensive thing about this.
All
Plus,
right.
the
Okay.
Connor and Hank stuff is, definitely the best part of the game, and actually got some actual laughs out of me.
What do you think of Kara? Like,
Kara story.
Was her quest for becoming the perfect robot
It
mom?
completely undermines the point of this game.
Yeah.
As I've said,
Especially
it
the
completely
twist-
goes against the
especially
message.
twist about Alice. Yeah.
All
Also,
right,
we
so-
didn't need the plot twist with Connor at all.
All right.
It
So,
just-
What a
Sorry.
so Kara's story sucked. What about Connor? Well, we are in
Marcos.
No, Connor and Hank's story are great. Marcus,
We are people. No more slavery.
Hammer the message aside, what did you think the way it was presented? I guess. I mean, not I mean the messaging itself, like the sequence of events, him being thrown into a literal robot hell, escaping it, and trying to form this resistance movement, becoming this robot Jesus.
I mean, I'm fine with that. It's just a shame that the subtlety just isn't there.
Yeah.
It would have been nice if it was more subtle, but we didn't have that because we can't have nice things because this is a David Cage game.
Again, if I personally add also what I stated before about the fact that the FBI agent also gets thrown in the last third, and it's pretended like to be extremely important, where he's like only 3 minutes of screen time total.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I mean, this was. I mean, again, I wouldn't say it's. It's hard to say whether I think this is the worst David Cage game or not, because despite the writing actually being, some of the writing not being that bad, aka the Connor and Hank stuff, the rest of it is just so
Garbage.
offensive. It's just so. David, why?
But Shiroi, this is about tolerance, don't you know?
You can make up your own story about that. You don't need to use this kind of history.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but it needs to be in the hands of someone who can handle it with care, which is
And
something
knows
that
what he's
David,
talking about.
yeah, which is something that David can't do. So, yeah, I think it is. Depending on who you ask, this could be considered the very worst David Cage game because of what it tries to do. It's uncomfortable.
Oh well.
I agree.
We need Jova to see this, I think.
No,
Yeah.
don't worry, he will.
Yeah.
The whole playthrough is
Well,
already recorded and uploaded. It's just a matter of when.
Well, Oh, okay. But on a more personal question, did you actually had fun playing the game? I mean,
Sure.
obviously in the subjective way that David Cage gaming implies it, because it's all practical QTs and everything.
I mean,
Was there something that frustrates you particularly?
Well, obviously, it's the fact that some choices are vague and like we've already discussed. But
I guess the crime scene almost at the beginning where that was too much dark for you.
no, that was fine. It was that crime scene when you said it at the beginning. I thought you meant the
Almost. The second, the one that Connor and Hank
the one in the house. Yeah, that one was a bit much. But no, aside from that, I mean, I had fun, I guess, but not in the sense of the gameplay, but in the sense of just going through all this, because the gameplay doesn't amount to much, as you said. I like, because some of the options that you get are actually quite funny if you go out of your way to look for them. So there is some fun to be had, but unfortunately, that's probably like only 10% of this experience.
And it's buried.
And by the way, Shiroi, for the record, believe it or not, you can get captured inside the boat, and you'll be brought into camps.
The camps, yes.
Where you'll see both Kara and Alice fully naked. However, they remove their skin, so it's just a generic white thingy, and you have to escape the camps amongst. So the Holocaust imagery is thrown even more in your face.
Jesus Christ, David, never write a story again.
Keep in mind, sure, this is technically the most successful Quantic Dream title so far.
I'm actually surprised considering it had no promo due to the scandal.
Again, Shira, keep in mind this was all against the odds because this came right at the tail of God of War, so no one was really had any particular incentive of buying this by the time it came out. But we still did because there is actually a fan base for David Cage products, a fan base that blindly follows whatever
There's also a fan base of Connor and Hank if Tumblr's.
Oh, that came out right after the game went out. The marketing helped a bit, but the news came out only later after release.
I think the good review is also that because the game has an 80 on Metacritic, or what is it, 79, like around the 80s.
And of course, appeasing to the Tumblr audience means that the gaming journalism is going gaga after
Tumblr doesn't want this.
I don't know, Taylor. I've seen plenty of articles talking about how this game.
What about the obvious target, Polygon and Kotaku?
I'll have to take a look at it.
Yeah. But point is, this is the most successful Quantic Dream title, so which basically cements that David Cage and Sony will have still a big history together for a while.
And again, that's in spite of everything that happened before the release of this, so
expect a bit more of
if it means we can still continue to have fun making fun of this hack, fine by me. Anyway.
well, that's the thing, Pedro. Now we're turning on a thin line. How much do you think he's gonna go?
Like, I'm actually worried about where he could possibly go.
He became so mean-spirited. What's gonna happen next?
I don't know. Like, that's the thing, too. I'm curious. How low can he get?
I personally know how to draw the line in order to understand how just to make fun of this, but I also understand that it may be offensive to a lot of people.
Oh, no, I assure you too. That's not... I'm personally...
Alright, anyway, time for the survey.
You can tackle uncomfortable history in any medium, and, it can be fine, but
South
David
Park,
doesn't know how to do that.
The ultimate example is South Park.
There's something I need to tell you.
Oh?
As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means that we won't see each other anymore, and I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go? Alright, Shiroi. Do you free her or not? I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, now here's a fun fact about Alright, so what do you think of that?
Will she be back if we
No.
start a new game?
Originally, no. Originally, when you let Chloe go, she's gone, unless you, of course, delete your save file and start over. However, because of fan requests, they've added in an option for a patch to buy a new Chloe android. She's a new model, and she's, of course, what? I'm sorry.
But
Oh, never mind. I thought I was hearing something. What I was saying was, yeah, basically, thanks to patch 1.04, if I remember correctly, was that one. Basically, you can buy a new Chloe that, of course, starts off exactly like the other one. It starts immediately, completely obedient, and with no problem. Basically, a brand new Chloe.
Wait a minute, wait.
Never mind when it goes
So even after all this, Androids still technically aren't free.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say, Shiroi. Never mind the fact that this goes completely against whatever the game was trying to tell you, because what happens to Chloe is symbolical to basically what happens at the end of the game. Androids potentially.
Don't click on it yet.
And as such, Chloe gets also freed by this. So the players basically demanding reverting the status quo means they learn jack shit.
Not just that, Teo. Quantic Dream even said on their Twitter that they were heavily debating amongst themselves whether they should do this or not, but they decided. But their argument was, here's the thing: even though you're buying a new Chloe, you still let your other one go.
I guess.
That's their argument, basically.
Anyway.
What about you, Shiro? What do you think of that?
I still think it goes against the entire point, but sure.
Alright, click on survey.
Alright.
Who's your favorite character in Detroit? Connor, Kara, or Marcus?
That's pretty easy.
Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with you personally? Many, occasionally, once, no.
Ah, jeez.
Go ahead, Shiroi.
Occasionally, because all of the times being whenever Hank was like, fuck this shit.
What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit? Accepting Alice's identity with Kara, being pacifist or violent with Marcus, or deciding to shoot Chloe with Connor?
Wait a minute, but wait a minute. I didn't decide to shoot Chloe.
No.
No. I got it.
The decision. He means the decision itself. Oh wait, you pressed circle or something?
No, that's it. There was 3 questions. Wait.
Well, actually, no. There's more. But
what? Okay.
No, Pedro, there were 3 questions.
It only gave me 3. Then it went straight to that. Yeah.
It did. Oh, I thought there were more.
Let's see the percentage.
No, hang. Yeah.
No, okay, fine, whatever. Never mind then.
They just added some questions to the beginning, I think.
Sure. Let's see. The thing is, I didn't actually take the survey yet because I'm saving it for the extra part that I haven't recorded yet. So.
Yeah. See, these are questions we've answered already.
Yeah. Okay.
So go to the last 3.
It's right there. Go to 13.
No, that we answered 3 questions. So.
Yeah. Go at the very end, Shiroi. On the right.
What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit? 14% picked the exception.
There you go, Shiroi. The last 3 choices were yours.
Now, see, the thing is, Shiroi, what they mean is the decision itself. You're picking between the decision.
No, I know. Okay. Yeah, I get that now.
Okay, so there you go. That was the new survey. Hope you enjoyed it.
And I guess that's everything.
That's everything.
Right.
All right.
Well, that was Detroit.
There's also the extras, but however, everybody, we'll cover those on our actual proper playthrough because
if you're looking for a more proper experience with the actual in-game voices and everything, go there. This was just for the sake of also Sheer as well. So thanks for your patience if you endure so far.
It's okay.
Sure.
This is mostly just for the sake of fucking around anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway,
right.
So, Theo, do you want to give your thoughts now, or do you want to save it till...
I'll be quick. Well, no, I'll just be quick here, and I'll give the extended cut when we get to the game. The game has a shit ton of problems, but it's also a lot of fun, and I don't think it's still my favorite David Cage game. The one is still Fahrenheit, despite the some bullshit. But I will say that in terms of just because of the choices, I think this is the step in the right direction that David Cage needs to take. He just needs to get the fucking other rider or someone keep him a big leash on him.
No, I'm sorry.
Hold on, Pedro. Also on this, there's a step in the right direction in the form of Connor and Hank interaction. That is clearly the sign of another writer, not David Cage. David Cage clearly wrote all the Marcus chapter, and it shows. You cannot lie to us, David. We can see through your bullshit.
The relationship between Hank and Connor actually feels genuine compared to North and Marcus. Yeah.
So basic, but I will still, like I mentioned, I will still take this over Beyond Two Souls because I understand Beyond Two Souls go super weird and bullshit with the ghost themes, but I prefer the variety of the diversity of the choices here, even if they're tied to a plot that's both boring and very offensive with the themes that hammers in to you. Mm-hmm. I mean, tackle this if you have tolerance and patience enough to master it. And that's pretty much it. Again, I'll be more elaborate when we'll get to the main playthrough.
For me, it's just like, God damn it, David. Why can't you just realize that you're not good at this? I know that your fans tell you otherwise, but Jesus Christ, like, okay, again, it's like I keep saying before, David needs to realize that he can't write for shit. He needs to only come up with the basic concepts and ideas and themes and let somebody else do the writing. That's the only way these games can work. Or this is the big problem. Like Theo said, it's so abundantly clear that the Connor Hank stuff was done by a different writer. It's so abundantly clear because there's no way David Cage, and I'm for the record, everybody, as far as I'm concerned, the Connor Hank thing, while fine, is nothing to write home about at the end of the day. I mean, it's typical buddy cop stuff. It's nothing like amazing or anything. But it's so abundantly clear. But like it's competent at least, for the most part, and the fact that it's competent enough, it pretty much speaks to the fact that David Cage is not writing this at all. Like he wrote the Kara stuff and the Marcus stuff. It's abundantly clear. Like, particularly the Marcus stuff where he just hammers in the message over and over and over and over and over and over, like the audience is fucking dumb, so they can't possibly understand his complex vision. Ugh. It's so hard for me to digest. That Beyond Two Souls was, well, here's the thing. I don't find Beyond Two Souls boring, but I can definitely understand why people find it boring. But I'll take boring over being so bombarded with fucking garbage commentary. Like, seriously, it's so painfully preachy. Ugh, it's so obnoxious, so completely obnoxious and irritating. Also, David, androids are made of metal, not plastic. And yeah, I guess I'll expand more as well in the final playthrough, especially because I'm a bit tired at this point. So
and we're dragged these for like more than 2 hours. So
I hope you enjoyed this Detroit marathon. So tune in for
the main commentary, and that's for the stream. Who eventually will get the honor or disgrace, depending on what you want, for Until Dawn.
Maybe I'll get Theo to play for Fencer F. What do you think, Shiroi?
Like I already told you off screen, Pedro. Only if I can skip the fucking cutscenes.
Wait, what did Theo do to you? Like, no. I don't understand.
Good one. No, sure. Let's think about what's the next game I can force you guys to play. I was thinking of forcing Theo to play for Fencer F. What do you think?
We've already seen the results of that. I think if he had to play it himself,
I tend to keep my room clean, but I don't want to sleep on my carpet again. Thank you.
All right, everybody. So tune in for whatever. See ya.
See ya.